Alright, so small town in China. Well, is there such a thing as a small town in China? Anyways, a city of 1 million in China. My wife's hometown. We go there usually once every year or so. So I've been there quite a few times now. But when you're in this city, it's called Xichang, by the way. There is this mountain with a temple at the very top. And you can see this mountain and temple from all over the city. But I have never been to the very top of this mountain. It's called Lushan, not to be confused with Lushan in Jiangxi province, different Lushan. This is about Lushan in Xichang. Anyways, I did go there once in 2017, about 9 years ago. But that time I did not make it to the very top of the mountain. And you know, I just got this kind of thing. If I see something in the very distance, quite often I want to go there to see what it's like up close, I guess. And well, a few weeks ago we tried to make it to the very top, the temple at the very top of Lushan. So join us in this video and we'll see if we can make it to the very top of Lushan about 9 years later on. Alright, so this adventure starts with a short ride in Hannah's dad's blue Ford. We ride in the back together with their dog Lucky. Eventually we arrive close to one of the many temples at Lushan. From here on out there'll be a lot of stairs. And I mean a lot of stairs. Okay, so we're here at the mountain now. Hannah's parents were nice enough to drive us a bit of the way up. But from here on out it's just stairs the whole way to the top. A few hours of climbing stairs. I hope the view is worth it, but it's kind of cool. We have some temples around here. There's a few bigger temples on the way up as well. And at the very top there's one temple too, and the view at the very top is probably quite nice. You can see the entire Chonghai Lake down there and Xichang. Should also be a few monkeys here, so we have to keep an eye out. They can be quite naughty and try to steal stuff. For now though, a lot of stairs. Well, stop complaining already. Just accept that there will be a lot of stairs today. And also a lot of monkeys and a lot of temples. There's at least 14 different temples around this mountain. Interestingly enough, some of these temples are Buddhist temples, some of them are Taoist temples. Have some water and we'll keep climbing. Don't know how many stairs are up here. We should have counted them maybe. I mean, someone must have counted them at some point. 1 million steps. Well, at least a few thousand steps. Either way, we keep on keeping on. Views get better and better as we are very soon arriving at the first temple of the day. Although filming and taking photos is not always allowed in these temples. Therefore, you will only get a close-up of this kind of metal structure used to burn incense sticks. And with that, we leave the temple. The views up here are already quite fantastic. We just stopped at the first of many temples throughout this day, but I guess we'll keep going. A lot of monkeys arriving here now, so I don't want to stick around for too long. Let's keep climbing some stairs.
Oh. They're so scary. Ah.
First close encounter with the monkeys, a bit scary, especially the big ones. They look a bit intimidating. Here's now one more temple. Let's check it out.
Take off your hat.
No hats in the orange temple. Well, I think that may be a general rule for most temples. Filming inside some parts of this temple is allowed though. So let's have a look around. Enough orange temple, let's navigate past some more monkeys and a very cute dog. That temple we just left, that's temple number 2. So we have quite the way to go, quite the stairs to climb, quite the monkeys to see, and quite the temples to visit. Nice.
There's another one. Wanna go and check?
Yes, I would like to check out one more temple. So we'll check out one more temple. Now we're in one more temple here, which is the temple of Puti or something like that. We could be wrong. And this is a temple for him, I guess. It is pretty cool though. This temple might be in honor of Puti, who was the mentor and master of Sun Wukong, characters from Journey to the West.
Do you think my dad kind of looks like this?
Do I think your dad looks like that? How to answer such a question? If he's swimming, you know, in the mountains with no shirt on, then yeah, kind of. Nailed it, I think. So many cool things here. Temples, monkeys, stairs, nice views. And this right here a 200-year-old tree. That's cool. It's impressive it survived forest fires and whatnot because they have a water tank down there. This area is apparently quite prone to forest fires. And here is one more temple up there and way more stairs to go. There's a lot of stairs here.
Those are red bands. You can write your wishes and tie up around these small temples. Maybe you wish your wishes can come true.
This is for good luck, kind of.
Yeah, and you can have different wishes. Some people wish for money, some people wish for bright future, some people wish for healthy parents.
But I already got you. My wish came true. Nailed it once again. Now we're at one of the Taoism temples, and here you can pray for good fortune, for money. And the sign back there apparently says that this temple is good for people who can't save money, people who spend too much money, people who can't make money, people who need more money, among other things. So yeah, if you need more money, you can come and pray here. Maybe I should pray here. It's always nice with some extra money, you know?
Wow, it's complicated. I think you have to hold your hand certain ways and bow, and then you have to knee down, put your hand left up, right hand down, and bow, and come up and bow again.
So that's how you pray to solve your money troubles at this temple. Once again though, some more stairs, but now here's another temple. This one comes with a very nice viewpoint. Fantastic viewpoints up here by this temple. One more temple. Got a great view over Xichang Lake, and over there you have the city of Xichang, and here some kind of god. Really quite amazing stuff. Yes, but the views can get even better. Let's keep going towards the next temple. It's a temple guardian, huh?
Can you come here, please?
We are now arriving at the last temple before the last climb to the summit. It says it takes about 50 minutes from here to the top, so still quite some ways to go. One more temple, this one being the last one before the temple at the very top. We have some bad news, eh?
Yeah.
Apparently due to the risk of fire, the summit is closed.
Yeah, because winter here get pretty dry, so happens fires every year, kind of almost. So they don't want people go up there themselves, so they close the top part.
Yeah, that's too bad though. So we made it up to this temple, the second highest temple. Well, we have not come all this way to just give up due to some kind of arbitrary rules. Let's sneak through anyways. Towards the top we go. The adventure continues. Hannah spoke to one of the workers there and he said like, whatever, just shh, be quiet and just sneak by the old lady by the temple. And we did. We snuck by and now we have a lot of more stairs. But we're on our way towards the summit. That's cool. It seems we're not the only ones who snuck through that gate back there or spoke to the happy worker. There was one guy hiking up on the stairs here, we could see. Here though they have a water reservoir. It's used to prevent forest fires because this area is really prone to fires. The fire season is during the winter, not the summer, because in the summer it rains much more up here. But yeah, we could see the temple up here before, but it was kind of in the distance. We have this mountain back here to climb, so let's keep going. We're making our way up there. One step at a time. A lot of steps.
Ah.
But you've been here when you were a kid, you said?
Yeah, like 8-9 years old, maybe.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Looks the same?
No, it looks different. The last part usually there's no those stairs, it's just road. Now they fixed it.
Now we are very close. The top temple is right up here. Just a few more stairs and we'll be up there. We can look at the view. But then we also have to walk all the way back down. But that's a problem for later on. Almost there. And just like that, we have made it up to the quite windy top of Lushan. We made it to the top of Lushan. It's cool to be up here. I've seen this temple on this mountaintop quite a few times. In the evening you can even see it because it's lit up in the evening. The view here though it's quite amazing. And we're the only ones up here, which also makes it kind of special. It's a bit windy though, but wow, what a place. You have to hold on to your hat, huh? Great views all alone on the top of Lushan. With that, it's getting a bit windy, so it's time to head back down. That was really quite cool, having that place all to ourselves. All thanks to us sneaking through that gate back there and to the worker telling us to do so. Anyways, now we're gonna head back down, a lot of stairs back down, and then we'll stop by another temple and look at some nice flowers. But first, a lot of stairs. Should be easier going down, right? Yeah, back down we go. Through the blockage we sneak, both myself and Hannah. Eventually we reach the main temple. This place is filled with monkeys and people. Some of them are praying, some of them are playing around in the trees. It is really beautiful here with all the blooming trees, but we've seen and done enough for today. Therefore we keep heading downwards. Alright, so we went back down from the mountain.
Yeah.
But not without incidents, no?
Attacked by monkeys twice.
Yeah, I got attacked twice by monkeys. They grabbed onto my backpack and my shorts, and I slipped and fell in the stairs.
Yeah.
But I'm fine, we're fine. We saw some nice flowers back there in the temple area, and now we're gonna go and pick some blueberries.
Yeah.
Let's leave Lushan and pick some blueberries, really quite big blueberries. You'll see quite soon. Those monkeys may look innocent, but they stole my water bottle and jumped onto my backpack. And with that, enough monkey business for today. We once more jump into Hannah's dad's blue Ford, drive through the blooming streets of downtown Xichang, get quite far away from Lushan, and prepare for some blueberry picking. Really good blueberries. And this is where we call it a day. We made it to the top of Lushan, and apparently we also picked blueberries. Thank you very much for coming along. See you in the next one. Hej på er!